What is up guys, Messi here and welcome to a brand new video, and today we have got the return of my potential transfer series. And obviously this will be about the summer transfer window. I've done this back in January and of course last season, or last summer in fact, and it went down an absolute treat guys. So if we can nail 1,500 likes, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you're looking to buy small to team coins, then go check out the fifashop.co.uk. All the links are down below in that description box, and use discount code of Messi10 to get a 5% discount on all of your orders. And also don't forget to click that subscribe button if you're new to my channel, and finally leave a comment below, let me know what transfers I should cover in the next episode. So then the very first transfer we're covering today is going to be Luke Shaw, and this is the English left back that currently plays for Southampton. He is only 18 years old, and the first thing I'm going to point out, the market value does say 11.5 million. Manchester United apparently actually bid 27 million, and what the market value means is how much the player is technically kind of worth, because obviously different circumstances, and like say with Liverpool when they signed Andy Carroll, we paid 35 million. That's because it was the last day of the transfer window. He was English, he was a young talent at the time, and we needed a replacement. So obviously clubs can ask for a lot more than the player's actually worth. I'm not saying Luke Shaw is a bad player whatsoever, so just to clear that up then. So Luke Shaw, he is only 18 years old. He's also going to the World Cup of England in Brazil this summer, which is outstanding. The guy has been absolute quality for Southampton. 42 games this season, 0 goals and 3 assists. It doesn't really say how well he's actually done, because he's not really going to get you many goals or assists because of his position. He's a left back, and the interested clubs are Manchester United, Man City and Chelsea. So then the transfer we're going to cover then is going to be Luke Shaw to Manchester United. As you can see, Manchester United did actually come 7th last season if I'm correct in the Premier League. So they went from being champions to there, so they really need to revamp that squad. And I think Luke Shaw seriously could be one of the players that could help do that, because they need some fresh blood in that team, and 27 million seems like a lot for a left back. But if he went to Manchester United, I believe whoever he goes to, he'll be there as a long-term signing. I'm talking like 10 years plus as a player for that club. Since he's only 18, I think that it's not too bad, 27 million in the long run. And obviously under the circumstances, I think Southampton will be able to get a fair amount out of Luke Shaw, seeing the fact that he is so young and such a up-and-coming talent. Next up then we have got David Luiz, currently at Chelsea. He's 27 years old, and this season he's played 41 games, not getting actually any goals at all, but he did manage to get 3 assists. Last season though was much more prolific goal scoring wise for David Luiz. He can play centre back or he can play centre defensive midfielder. He's valued at £23 million on transfer marks, and the interested clubs or linked clubs are actually FC Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain. The main link club then are going to be Barcelona, and of course they have I think they've still got that transfer ban coming up, not this transfer market, but I think it's either next one or next year or something like that. So I think Barcelona have really got to do some spending to make sure they don't fall behind whilst they've got that transfer ban, and David Luiz could really be that. I reckon he'd absolutely thrive in Spanish football, because he's a very attacking minded centre back, and I do believe he'll be bought as a centre back guys, because Barcelona's defence, some of their players are getting on a little bit, and I think him and PK could perform a great partnership together at the back. And also apparently the deal is £32 million, and like I said, Barca need to revamp that squad before the transfer ban comes into place. And I also think this transfer could fund the next one, which we'll get onto right now. And that transfer is going to be DIEGO Costa, the man on fire this season in Spain. And he's actually a Spanish national team player now. He has, it looks like he's going to the World Cup and everything like that. This season, he's 25 years old. He's played 50 games in total in all competitions. He's got 36 goals and 7 assists. He plays striker, but he can optionally play on the wing like he did last season at Atletico. And he's valued at £31 million. And the link clubs are Chelsea. And his points per game this season is absolutely incredible at 0.86. So like I was saying about David Luiz, the player that could actually go in Chelsea's direction is DIEGO Costa, of course. And apparently in the papers, and actually Sky Sports News yesterday, which is quite a trusty source, they said that Chelsea have agreed a £32 million fee for DIEGO Costa, and that should happen before the World Cup. And Chelsea are in big need of a striker, and I think DIEGO Costa, you can't get a man really in much better form other than like Luis Suarez or something like that. So DIEGO Costa for me will be an absolutely awesome signing for Chelsea. And with the likes of Eden Hazard, Willian and Oscar just behind him, the amount of creativity and chance this man's going to get out front, I think he's going to absolutely thrive on it, and he'll be a big threat in the Premier League next year. And then finally we've got Adam Lallana, another Southampton player who looks to be on his way out of Southampton, and he's 26 years old. He has played 45 games this season with 10 goals and 9 assists. He's actually been called to England World Cup squad, so that's another thing that he's achieved this year. He can play central attacking midfielder, he can play left mid, or he can play right mid, so he can play out wide or right down the middle. He's valued at £6.6 million on transfer marks, and the link clubs are Liverpool and Manchester United. And don't forget, he also got in that Barclays Premier League Team of the Year, so not bad going from the Southampton man. And finally, the link club is going to be Liverpool, and I think as a Liverpool fan, I'd love to see LALLANA into the team, but it's not the area we kind of need to focus on. But with Champions League football next season, I think the more depth, the better for us at Liverpool, because LALLANA can, like I said, play out wide, he can play down the middle, and he can also play a deeper role like centre midfield. So I think he'd work really, really well. And apparently the fee is around £20 million. Nothing's accepted yet though, not like the Diego Costa one, but he could apparently be joining as early as next week. But like I said, I don't think the central attacking midfield or midfield region is where Liverpool really need to improve. It's the defence that we really need to work on, as it did cost us a title this year. So then guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave it a like rating if you did. Subscribe for daily FIFA 14 content, and in the comments below, let me know what transfers I should do in the next episode, guys. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.